your girl Desiree, and I am back with another YouTube video. As y'all can tell by the title, what today's video is going to be about. We're going to get into it. Now, this is a really hard topic for me to talk about, so I'm going to try my best not to get emotional with this, because this was a really tough time in my life that I don't ever want to relive. Okay, so in case you guys don't know, if you're my page for my epilepsy videos, this is for you guys. Also, if you just come to my page, this is for you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like my videos up. I will continue to do more videos like this because I know I've been slacking. But anyways, all right, don't start. I didn't even start and I'm about to start crying. Relax. Okay. Whew. Okay, so growing up, I was a normal child. Like, I didn't have nothing going on with me. I was healthy, did stuff like regular children, had no signs of anything wrong with me. Every time I went to the doctor, oh, she's really healthy. This, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Then, once I got 17 years old, one day, I came home from school. I came home from school. I was talking to my mother and my sister in our dining room, right? And then, whoo, oh my God. Okay. And then I passed out. Like, I just fell flat on the floor. And I didn't know what was going on. I really didn't know what was going on because this has never happened to me before. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I passed out. It had to have been at least 2 minutes. It had to have been at least 2 minutes. And whenever I woke up, I had a flashlight in my face because the paramedic was putting the flashlight in my face, asking me who the president was. And at the time, I said, this was whenever Trump was just now getting in office. I said Obama. And then the paramedic was laughing. And then I remember going to the hospital, bruh. I will never forget this, ever. I remember going to the hospital. Whew, y'all, this is hard. I'm sorry. Okay, I remember going to the hospital and my tongue was all chewed up. They didn't know what was going on. All they told me was that I had a seizure, and they set up an appointment for my doctors, my old doctors that I was for, that the children. I don't know why I was at a children's hospital because I was 17, so I don't really understand that. But yeah. And then so I went to the doctors like a couple days later, a couple weeks later. I don't really remember how long it was, but I did one of those sleeping tests. If you're epilepsy, you know what I'm talking about. I did one of those sleeping tests where you sleep with those sticky things on your head so they can see your brain waves, right? And oh my gosh, y'all, stop. Why am I so emotional? I don't know. I'm a crybaby. Okay, anyways, I took one of those brainwave tests, and that's whenever the doctor was like, I have abnormal brain activity in my head, and abnormal brain activity, and that I'm epileptic and I have to be put on medication. And it made me so mad because he was just so like casual about it. He was like, yup, you're epileptic, like a robot. Like, yup, you're epileptic. I'm gonna put you on some medication. You can't ride bicycles, you can't swim, you can't take baths, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. You guys, please do not let these doctors scare you how they scared me. You can take baths by yourself. You can swim by yourself. You can ride bicycles. I still do it all. Please do not be afraid. I'm like, dang, bruh. Like, this is a part of my everyday routine. I have to stop because of this condition that I have no clue where it came from. I don't even know. I don't know what is it about. And he put me on Keppra now, or Leviatrin, as you call it. You can call it Keppra, Leviatrin, whatever you want to call it. It's both the same thing. Now, if you're epileptic, Keppra has a bad rep. It has a bad rep. And it has a bad rep, and it had a bad effect on me. I will tell y'all, I'll get into why it had a bad effect on me in a second. Just continue with the story, okay? Okay. Now, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't really understand what it was. Because honestly, that was my first time ever hearing about epilepsy. Honestly, it was. I was like, epilepsy, what's that? In case you guys still don't know, it's seizures, okay? And bruh, okay. This was so hard for me, like, because I was already driving at this point. It was just so hard. Like, I got on the medication. My life was never the same since then. It was never the same since then, especially, well, my teenage years was never the same since then. And I'm so grateful for my support system. Y'all, those of you who are my support system, you know who you are. Those of you who love me, those who, well, all of y'all love me, obviously, because you're here. But those of you in my personal life who've been there since this all started, I really do appreciate y'all for being there. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I don't know. I just don't know what. I don't know. Like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, it was really hard for me. I was in high school, and this is my senior year of high school. Stop, Desiree, stop. Okay, this is my senior year of high school, and I was driving. Okay, y'all gonna have to give me a second. Okay. At this time, I just got my license, and y'all, my life turned upside down. My life was flipped upside down. Like I said, for my support system, I love y'all so much. Like, I would never turn my back on y'all. Y'all have my heart forever, never, never, never. Even after what, even, I don't know, even through everything, I still appreciate all of y'all. Yeah, it was just so different from me. Like, first off, let me say this. Kepra made my life a living hell. All the side effects, I felt like a freaking zombie. Like, I went to school, I was always groggy. I always had a headache. I couldn't drive anymore because I didn't know what was going on. My mom always had to take me to school, and sometimes I didn't go to school because I was feeling that bad. Like, honestly, and it made me so mad because whenever I went back to school, ooh, I'm sorry, y'all, this is very sensitive to me. Whenever I went back to school, like, obviously I was behind in my schoolwork. My teachers showed me no mercy. They showed me no mercy at all, which is why I feel like my GPA fell, because I wasn't at school a lot. And even whenever I was at school, I was having a very hard time retaining the information. But my teachers never understood that. They didn't get it. They just thought that I was just being lazy. No, I'm not being lazy. I don't remember what I'm being taught. You know what I mean? And like, I only remember this happening twice, but I believe I had like 2 seizures in school. I remember one time I was talking to my friend, right? We was just joking and playing around, and I remember like I got stuck. Like, I felt like I got stuck. I don't remember falling, but next thing I knew, the paramedics was picking me up and taking me out of the hospital, out of the classroom. Whew, that was a hard time for me, and I feel like I had another one again at school, but I don't remember where it was. And yeah, like, can you imagine you having an unpredicted, uncontrollable health condition, and you have medication that you're on that makes you feel like crap, and your teachers are not understanding you. They just think that you just playing it. And the man I thought they was talking about, I might have to be in a special ed classroom. What? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Anyways, yeah, I just kept on having seizures and seizures and seizures. It was just so bad for me. It was so bad. Like, my life during that time was never the same. I felt like a zombie every day. I just didn't never felt good. I never felt good because I kept on having seizures. If y'all know what seizures feel like, my tongue was always chewed up, and it just wasn't a fun time in my life. Like, I can smile about it now because how far God has brought me and where I am right now. But at the time, I was angry all the time, bitter all the time, always like, why me, why me, why me? But now I'm just like, why not me? You know, because everything that I've been through then made me who I am. It made me here for y'all. It made me the positive person that I am now. It made me the always see the better side of things person that I am now. Because at the beginning of that, I was very hateful, honestly. I didn't want to be bothered with anybody. Not at all. I didn't want to be bothered with anybody, anything. I just wanted to be alone. Like, I can say that I was probably depressed during that time because it was not easy. It was not easy. Like, can you imagine your whole life, nothing going on? Then at the most pivotal point in your life, you fall out and have a seizure and you're just stuck with you for the rest of your life. Could you imagine that? It's not easy. It's not easy at all. And eventually, once me and my family understood what was going on, slowly but I know that sounds nasty, y'all, but slowly but surely, I gained control of a lot of things in my life. And it was hard for me to find jobs. Why? Because at this time, I didn't know, like, you don't tell. I didn't know, like, I'm just trying to be honest. It's a shame that you can't be fully honest in corporate America. I was trying to be honest, let them know that I have a health condition, you know, never got a job, not a call back. And that hurt me, bro. That hurt me so bad. Like, in high school, I don't remember how this conversation came up. But this guy in my class, he was like, if you have a seizure, I'm gonna let you fall. I'm not gonna help you. Like, y'all don't know how bad that hurt me. Y'all just don't understand. Like, that was not a fun time in my life. Not at all. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything for you guys. Yeah, it just wasn't good. If you're in Keppra, I would suggest, if it makes you feel bad, I would suggest that you get off of it because it's not a very fun medication. Not at all. It's probably the worst seizure medication you can probably be on. And for parents who have children who are epileptic, I would run from Keppra as much as fast as possible. Okay, now we're gonna get to now. Now I'm in my 20s. Life has gotten a lot easier for me. You know, through everything, I keep my joy. My joy. Where do I get my joy from? God. Nobody but God. Because if it wasn't for God, I would still be the miserable, bitter 17-year-old that I was back in high school. And I don't know. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good right now, actually. I got switched off medication. I was on Keppra, but I'm on lamotrigine, however you want to say it. And I absolutely love it. I love lamotrigine. If you guys aren't on lamotrigine, I would suggest you try it out because it's healthier for women because I guess say I was to get pregnant right now, my baby would be fine because the lamotrigine is not harmful to my child. Okay, and lamotrigine is amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Like, sometimes I do have auras, but I don't go into a full-blown seizure. Now, with Keppra, seizures happen almost every week. And also, my women, make sure around your time of the month, if you have seizures around your time of the month, make sure you stay home, okay? Because I know around my time of the month, I get auras, a lot of auras. So I would just say be safe because yes, seizures can be triggered by your cycle, okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine. For everybody who's epileptic that has been through what I've been through, whether you were born with it, whether you just gained it out of nowhere whenever you were older, you'll be okay. I'm praying and believing for you that you will be okay. I made it through, so I know you can make it through. I thought I would never be here. I never imagined myself being me, or like me who I am right now. I never imagined myself being that. I just thought my life is over. Sometimes, like even back then, I thank God that he delivered me from this mindset. I used to be like, man, I don't even want to be here no more. Meaning earth. I didn't even want to be here anymore. But thank God. Thank you to my support system, y'all. Y'all don't know how much y'all mean to me. Like if you were currently still in my life and like from years ago, you have contributed to my saneness in a way, because y'all always been there for me. You didn't look at me any differently. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah, you guys will be all right. You'll be okay. Everything that you're going through right now is always going to make you stronger in the end. Even if you aren't epileptic, even if you're going through something right now, it's always going to make you stronger in the end. Everything happens for a reason, a season, a time, and a place. And I truly do believe that I am on this earth to give y'all, to help y'all. I truly believe that I'm on this earth to make YouTube videos, to help people through my hospitality, to help people through my, I don't know, through my joy. Hopefully my joy can bring you joy. That's my wish. That's my prayer for you guys. If you guys ever want to pray, if you guys ever need prayer, I'm here. I will give you my social media so I don't have to comment. So we're going to have conversations in the comment section, so it'll be personal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm sorry for being a crybaby. It's just sensitive for me, okay? I love you guys so much that, wait, what? I love you guys so much. I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Remember, keep your heads up. God loves you, and you will get through it. All right. Bye, y'all.